From Fox 5 News, it's time for more Good Day New York. And Broadway has been shuttered for months. If you're missing the Great White Way, we're telling you about a new socially distant off-Broadway show.
And if you miss catching a show on the Great White Way, the off-Broadway show is setting up a socially distant performance. We're going to give you a little Broadway. We're going to talk to the folks behind the SuperYou musical coming up. So our next guests had their New York City opening canceled because of COVID-19 pandemic. The team behind SuperYou is bringing the show to the Four Brothers Drive-In Movie Theater in Amenia, New York, Dutchess County this weekend. The socially distant production is being put on by its creator, Lourds Lane, and choreographer JoAnn M. And they're joining us now via Zoom. Nice to see you both. How is this going to work?
How is it going to work? It's with a little trial and error, but we're going to do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people putting their hearts and souls into bringing live music from the theater back into the world in some safe way. Bring the music out there. So we're really excited about that. On socially distant pickup trucks, by the way.
That's right. All on pickup trucks. We figure we're in a drive-in, so we might as well keep it, keep the continuity there.
So, do you have to get tickets? How does this work? Because, I'm sure people are going to be very excited. This could be something that they do and that's safe.
Oh, yeah. You go to playeatdrink.com and you can go to SuperYou Night if you wear a cape. You can get some free stuff and a SuperYou face mask and an ice cream cone. You just have to feel like a superhero because that's what our show is about. It's about bringing out that superhero within yourself. And you get to see two superhero movies at the same time. So come on. It's a great night out.
By the way, you two are such a dynamic duo. I was watching you both during the commercial break. You have a great dynamic. How does it work? Tell me about the yin and yang with the two of you.
Oh, geez.
Are we yin and yang? I think we're yin and yang and yang and yin, and also yin and yang and yang, right?
No, I think we're both slightly crazy, as you can see. We both have we're the energetic bunnies, whatever they're called. Energizer bunnies. That's it. No, but I think Lourds and I have a great passion for theater, for live theater, and the story of our show, the moral of it is finding your self-empowerment. In today's date, in our climate, it's even more relevant. And the fact that we want to keep, being together. This is great, but it's so much harder. I want to see you and touch you and hold you and be with you. And I think the idea of bringing this live, even though it's in a drive-in, but at least we know our patrons are safe, that we can share what we love, and that's our passion. And the music is kick-ass. Lourds' music is. Oh, was I supposed to say
it's
that?
It's okay. It's all right. We're talking about a donkey. It'll be fine.
There you go.
So, JoAnn, with the choreography, which you're in charge of, how are you going to do that in a drive-in theater? I mean, do you have a stage? How does that work?
No, well, actually, I'm the director and the choreographer. There will not be any movement. Because once we actually put this together in less than 2 weeks with everything, with sound, with lights, with video. So figuring out how we were going to do this, like brainstorming how we were going to do this. Oh, I hear some music, fabulous. But I had read that what's his name? A country singer, Keith Urban, did a concert at a drive-in for the healthcare workers. And I went, oh, that's a great idea. And then somewhere in Prague, in Czechoslovakia, this theater company did something at a parking lot. And I said to Lourds, this is where we can know that our patrons will be safe, right? So what do we have to do to keep our actors and our crew safe? And we thought, let's build a stage. And oh God, what is that going to cost? How are we going to do this in such a short amount of time? And then thought the beds of pickup trucks. We're in a drive-in, so each lady will have their own separate stage that keeps them safe. And so that's what we're doing. And we're not putting on the whole show. It is a concert version so that you understand, gives you a taste of the show. It's also uplifting. It's entertaining. It's what theater is supposed to do. It's supposed to entertain, reflect, make you think, but also jump for joy. So we're lucky because our show does both. It has a beautiful moral, which we need now. We need in our state of our world and our climate. And it has fabulous rock and roll. I mean, the music
I know.
and
In
our
fact,
ladies are phenomenal.
wanted
Wait
to.
till you hear them.
I want to play a little clip of Super You. Let's listen in right now.
I can feel the change begin. If I know my walls will burn, but I don't know where or how. I will start the fire now.
All right, there are tickets still available. Super You, 8 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, Four Brothers Drive-In in Amenia, New York. And, you know, hopefully someday we'll see it at the Darryl Roth Theater on Broadway. We really appreciate it. We're waiting for that day. Tickets still available, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. You got to get it quick.
Oh.
But well, hopefully you can go to playeatdrink.com, SuperYou Night this weekend, one weekend only, and we hope to see you there. It's empowering music about celebrating where we are in this world, just finding our inner strength and knowing that sometimes change is hard, but it's even harder these days for us to stay the same.
Beautiful.
Right?
Thank you so much, Lourds. Thank you, JoAnn. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Super You, break a leg.